Good morning. This is Southern Belle 74, and this is When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong. I have two videos to show you guys this morning. In the first incident, this is what could happen to you if you go into a Miami Starbucks. A 27-year-old man identified himself as a homeless model is facing lewd and lascivious charges for masturbating in a public view of a Starbucks. That's right. In this next video clip, you'll see this man for 10 minutes straight servicing himself. He then led the police on a brisk run around the Starbucks where he was tackled and then tased. In the next story, you'll find out what happens when you spit on a police officer. A video shows a police officer who gets upset after an incident happens where a young lady spits into his face as he's putting her back into the back seat of the squad car. She spits on him. He punches her in the face, drags her out the car, and slams her so hard on the concrete she's knocked unconscious for 15 minutes. And this is what happens when keeping it real goes wrong. Continue to tune in to Southern Belle as I give you news that you can use. Get all the way into it.
It's disgusting.
Off the top at 6, a shocking and just sickening sight on South Beach. A man caught on camera touching himself inside a busy Starbucks. And that suspect led cops on a chase before being taken down.
And as you're about to see, that was only the beginning of this bizarre behavior. Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter is in Miami Beach with this safety alert.
We spoke to the woman who took this video. She says this went on for 10 minutes and she was in disbelief. It all happened inside this Miami Beach Starbucks. Not long after, police arrested this guy. The man in this video was arrested for lewd and lascivious behavior inside a Miami Beach Starbucks.
What are you doing?
A customer records as employees who may not be aware continue calling for orders.
Get the out. It's disgusting.
We spoke to the woman behind the camera, Alyssa Demaria. She said this went on for at least 10 minutes.
This is so gross. Get out of here.
Demaria says someone else called 911.
I don't want to ever go back. And it'll always be in the back of my head.
Video shows police trying to take 27-year-old Blake Rain into custody.
Sit the down!
The police report says Rain ran from police. He's combative while police tase him. The suspect appeared in bond court. Rain was argumentative with the judge and tells the judge he works on the beach.
If you don't stop, I'm going to mute you and you will not be able to speak for the rest of this hearing. Do you understand me?
And there was a lot of back and forth during that bond court hearing. We did reach out to Starbucks corporate to get a statement from them, but we likely won't hear from them until business hours tomorrow. So we'll be checking up with them, following up with them sometime tomorrow. For now, we're live in Miami Beach. Bridget Matter, Local 10.
We begin with a developing story out of the city of Miami. That's where an investigation concluded that a police officer used excessive force while arresting a 20-year-old woman.
The rough arrest seen in this video led to the resignation of that officer. Let's go straight to CBS 4's Austin Carter live in Miami tonight with all the details. Austin?
Hi, Lauren. Well, this officer is no longer on the force. He did resign. And we do want to warn you that this video is pretty disturbing. Newly released body camera footage showing a rough arrest in Miami. After the tough takedown, the handcuffed woman is seen spitting at an officer who then grabs her by the neck and slams her to the ground, knocking her unconscious. The incident happening near Northwest 7th Street and the Dolphin Expressway back in November of 2020. According to documents, the officer was arresting the woman for vandalism she allegedly committed after the officer told her to leave a nearby gas station.
I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Let's do it. I'll get some money out of you.
Oh, but you don't want to hear. All right, baby. Have a good one now. Bye-bye. Bye.
The woman identified as Julissa Burgos filing a complaint with Internal Affairs against the officer, Miguel Hernandez. He resigned months after the incident.
He's no longer a police officer here at the city of Miami, but he's also been decertified by the state of Florida, so he won't be a police officer in the state for any longer.
The incident now in front of the city's Civilian Investigative Panel. Assistant Director Rodney Jacobs says the panel conducts investigations into Miami's police department for misconduct.
Really, we're just looking to give some finality to the process. We're essentially the last line of defense here in ensuring that a thorough investigation was had.
And that panel will be meeting tomorrow about all of this. Now, when it comes to the possibility of any criminal charges, well, that's something that will be decided on by the state attorney's office. We're live in downtown Miami. I'm Austin Carter, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Austin, thanks a lot.